Hey, what's going on? Keith from Trigger Happy. I'm going to take a look at an FN pistol tonight. This is the FNS 40. We'd reviewed the FNX line. I believe it was a 40 also before. And pretty similar guns in the way they're set up. This one happens to be striker fired. The FNX line is a hammer fired double action, single action gun. This is a double action only. Big fan of these guns. Comes in a really nice case. Hard plastic, usable, I'm sorry, you know, because you can take it to the range, do whatever. Ships with 3 14-round magazines. The 9mm, I believe, is 16 rounds, which is huge. These are not cheap magazines. These are $40 plus. So when you get 3, you know, that's great. That's a huge bonus in my opinion. It comes with another back strap you can change out to get a little more customizable feel. As far as the gun itself, polymer frame gun, like I said, so it's relatively lightweight, has a really nice balance to it. I like the overall feel. I like the way it's set up. It's got the, I believe, the larger back strap to it, so it fits my hand really nice. It's a very comfortable feel. It's an ambidextrous setup, so magazine release, which is a nice big release. It's raised, really easy to use. I like that. Not a little tiny button that's hard to find. It's a big button. Ambidextrous. It does have a thumb safety as well, which is also ambidextrous. The slide lock, same way. I like guns that are set up to be used by any shooter out there, right-handed, left-handed, whatever. That's the way it should be. You know, it's not that much more expensive to make these parts ambidextrous, so why not do it? As far as the trigger goes, it does have kind of the break action style, is what I kind of like to call it, like the Smith & Wesson M&P series. Nice little trigger safety there. As far as the trigger itself, double action only, but man, it is a nice crisp trigger. Light trigger pull for a double action only. Really, really nice trigger. The sights also excellent. Very nice large dots, as a huge front dot. I like that. You know, easy to pick up, quick acquisition. You know, excellent sights. You know, you might want to put some night sights on there, but you know, I think the ones that are on it are outstanding. Accessory rail on here, which in my opinion should be standard on virtually any gun out there nowadays, because I don't have a home defense pistol that doesn't have a flashlight or some kind of attachment to the front. It's absolutely mandatory. So that's a good feature as well. Big, you know, trigger guard here, nice. Got some serrations on the front. You know, just a really nice, well-built pistol by FN. In terms of the way it breaks down, very similar to the Springfield style. Obviously, the magazine needs to be out, and if I can do it here, there we go. You know, I think you do have to pull the trigger to get that to come through. That's how it breaks down. It's very simple. It's not a dual captured spring or anything like that, but you know, that's it. That's all there is to it. I like that because it's simple, and you know, anybody can break these guns down. If you're used to a Glock or a Springfield, this is going to be, you know, more similar to the Springfield style. There we go, back together. That's the way it should be. Excellent. In terms of reliability, these guns are super reliable. They're well built, and they're made in the USA, which is huge. You know, I really don't have a bad thing to say about these guns. Serves a great purpose as a home defense gun because you've got 14 rounds, so firepower is good. With 3 mags in the box, it's even better. You know, I really don't have a knock on this gun. If in my opinion, if I was looking in this price range, which is $575 to $625, somewhere in there, depending upon where you're at and where you're looking, you know, hard to pass this gun up. Would I buy it over a Glock or an M&P? Boy, I'd think really hard, because I think this is a top-notch gun that's out there. So, if you're looking for the double action only, maybe you're not a big fan of the hammer-fired guns like the FNX line is, the FNS line might be right up your aisle, or your alley, I'm sorry. Check it out. This is Keith from Trigger Happy, and we will see you next time. Thanks.